game of the 3-game series. And Pedro Avila taking the mound tonight. As he does, his teammates join him on the field here at Petco Park. Bryce Harper is at first base. Alec Bohm at third. Bryson Stott at second base. Brandon Marsh is in center. Jake Cave is in left. Between the Padres and the Phillies, Avila's first pitch of the night is going to miss. Yesterday, Padres had a couple chances to tie the game up late in the.
As you mentioned, you score 7 runs, you get 10 hits, you expect to win, right?
To Kyle Schwarber, and he fouls it back to the screen. And again, got his 40th here last night, as that'll miss for Avila. 2-2. Well, the Phillies have won 9 of their. That is ball 4. And /Padres K9 for details. Here's a grounder to short. Could be 2 to second for 1. On to first. It is 2. Homer's 55 runs batted in, and getting the start at first base defense. There's a liner to center, and diving to make the catch is Grisham. And Kim will lead it off. He's at second base. Tatis in right. So time to lead it off here in the bottom of the first inning. And the first pitch strike, 35 for him. Game 140 for the Padres.
Or pitcher approach. He fills the zone with all of his pitches. You will get something to hit.
Foul back to the scripture yesterday. There's a ground ball headed to shortstop. Sosa's got.
Match those top 3 pitches. Mix them in nicely.
Swing and a miss for fly ball, shallow right. Well, Juan Soto, big part of that. As you more Juan, he's played in every one. And a little Soto shuffle for you. Two-one pitch is going to miss for ball 3. Lorenzen
now for the Phils.
They've had that kind of run support, and it's helped. Soto since the last 3 starts after his no-hitter. Soto Bohm to lead it off. And hits it. Who started at first base last night starts at third base tonight. Fouled off to the right, out of play. 1-2 pitch, and that's low and away. Gets the arms out of the way, but it's called a strike. Wow, thank you. Appeared to be inside, and Bohm says he snapped an 0 for 16 skid yesterday.
Depending on the count.
Left side, batting the third baseman. And the recipient of strike 1. Line into center field, and a base hit for Brandon Marsh. So no 1-2-3. And a 2-out knock for Marsh keeps his second inning going coming into tonight's action. And a swing and a foul tip. He struggled lately, 2 for his last 20 at the plate, and a swing and a miss. On the ground to first, a high hop. Very much like a Lorenzen deals, and Manny hits a high fly ball for Xander.
And another thing I've noticed, plate.
Lines it to left, and that's going to be a base hit in front of Cave. First hit of the night for the Padres belongs to Xander Bogaerts. On the ground to short, could be 2 to second for 1. On to first.
To me that the Phillies continue to slot him in at the lead.
I was looking at today because you know we talked about that this was going to be a topic tonight. Could argue is that you would rather have him hit somewhere further down where there were more
fast. And look at all these home runs and the pop that they have in the OPS on this club. The rest of this lineup, why not?
Now, Rob has said he's counting on he might have. I think what's interesting is that he likes to hit first, and he's
on the clubhouse side of things that he is very big in that clubhouse. And
Phillies, there's a lot of guys that fit that type of personality and attitude.
Here's the number that is probably going to keep him in that leadoff spot.
As batting here is Stubbs. Lengthy at bat for Sosa.
And it's unconventional, obviously. But if he strikes out.
Mouse, of course, you have Bryce Harper, too, but they're all credited.
Call 3 World Series teams, and in all those instances, it was get you to the next level.
You know, Mud, too, that's
8 in the lineup.
And their offense right now, terrific the last couple.
This year, they're fighting to host the wild card series, unlike last year where they.
A 1-1 pitch. And that is in the dirt, blocked by. That's the thing. If the 8-9 guys are able to provide you with some stuff, then that really sets up this leadoff hitter, certainly more than Schwarber in that regard, especially the way.
Lineup and organization.
Right. Who's on your roster? This one is to shallow right. Not too well yesterday, despite 9 runs. Pickoff play at second, but he's back safely.
3 looks.
Ground ball to shortstop. Could be 2 to second for 1 on to first. It is 2. More than 3 weeks in between starts, and kind of gut Avila pitching in and out of trouble last inning. Pretty impressive. The 2 walks. Swing and a miss for Carpenter. There's that slider down and in. Rifles it foul off. Ground ball left side. The third baseman ball.
He's the kind of pitcher you have.
And you wonder if he's tiring down the stretch here. 1-2 pitch is tap foul. The third inning. And a liner into right field. A base hit for Grisham. Now to get back to the wall. Grisham's headed for second base. Castellanos gets it back in. The Grisham in the first inning, 0 for 1 against Lorenzen. And he takes a look at.
Take just one type of swing. A multiple.
And he may be. No! Robbed on a leaping play by the shortstop.
Phillies hitter's only 1 for 6 off the fastball tonight, and they've counted for 8 of his 9.
ERA at Petco Park this season. That is updated to the moment through.
Always, pitchers' ERAs are better as a team and as individuals in the home park.
And you're wearing the home unis. I think there's a lot to say to that, Scan. You nailed it.
Certain mounds and the backdrops.
Oh, absolutely. There's no question. There's been a lot of guys throughout the years that
Candlestick, you needed a bazooka.
too short, and this could be another double play, and it is. Scan man, which it's going to fly in the face of this entire ERA. Did you know this?
Well, I probably had a 7.2 on the road.
No,
I'm down. That was kind of a motivator for me.
Well, you can feel some solace in this. To thank our friends at Sequan Casino Resort, the restaurant Rankin, Pico de Gallo in there, guacamole. It's on a hoagie.
It does.
I think that's what the chef said. Here's a drive, deep left field for Fernando, and it comes down. Padres will have the lead. 1-0 San Diego. Will it ever come down? Home run number 23 of the year for Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball right side. Stott slides.
Few times tonight.
Whoa, way out ahead of this. Line to center. Man, that's a base hit with 1 away. One out, 1 on. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah, it is different.
Base held on by Harper. As Bogaerts with a swing and a miss chases that line down the left field line.
There.
I think he's tipping it.
He might be.
Line to left, and there's a base hit. This is going to go to the corner. Machado to third, to second base with a double. Goes on the ground at second base. Stott's coming home. Throw is bad. Run is in. Here comes another. Xander. He's in. Throw to second. Runs coming here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a one hopper down to first. Harper's got it.
Next anyway, you